Welcome back, dear students. So in our today's video we will see factorization. Dear students, factorization is very important concept. So what it is? Factorization of the type where all the factors we are gonna write prime factors, we tell it as a prime factorization. For example, consider 48. This number I will write in terms of its factors. 48 you can write as 24 twos. You can represent 48 as 16 threes, or you can write on 6 eights. So we can write different factors for 48. But I want to write down only the prime factors. We know that what are prime numbers? The numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. So we will represent this 48 in terms of prime factors. So we have prime factorization where the factors are prime numbers. As the name itself suggests, all the factors are prime numbers. And I can do this by creating here prime factorization tree, or you can say a factor tree. So children, just look at here. First of all, I'll write down the 48 here. Then I will write down its main two factors, say 24 twos. So when I multiply 24 twos, I will get a 48. This 24 is a composite number, so I want to make it again factorize. So I can write this 24 as 12 twos are 24, and this 2 I will take it down as it is, because this 2 is what? It is a prime number. My aim is to get split this 12 in terms of the prime numbers. So this 12 again you can write as a 6 twos, and this 2 I will take it downside, this 2. Now 1, 2, 3. 3 are the prime and 6 is a composite. So again I will split the 6. So 6 I can write 3 twos or 2 threes. Children, do not worry about the order of multiplication. Multiplication is commutative. 3 twos or 2 threes will be the same. Then next this 2 multiply by this 2 and then this 2. So here I got a prime factors of this 48 as 48 is equal to 3 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. If you want, you can check it. 3 twos are 6, 6 twos are 12, 12 twos are 24, 24 twos are 48. So this prime factorization can be there for every composite number. Every composite number can be factorized into prime factors in only one way, no matter the order of their factors. For example, I can take 48 as 6 eights. 6 and 8 both are composite. Take here 6 as a 3 twos, and then this 8 you can take as 2 fours. This 3 you copy as it is. This 4 you split as 2 twos. So if you notice here, 1 time is 3 there, again 4 times 2 is there. So factors are prime numbers. By using this you can draw this factor tree. So based on this calculation we will take out that prime factorization property. Prime factorization property. Every composite number can be factorized into prime factors in one and only one way. Except for the order of the factors. That means here 48 having the factors as 3 multiplied by 2, 4 times 2. By using these two method, different factor trees are there, but every composite number can be factorized into the prime factors in one way only, no matter the order of their factors. Students, we can draw this factor tree for the smaller number, but what about when there is a large number? So this factor tree method is not suitable for the large numbers. It is more convenient that we will find out the prime factors by using division method. If the numbers are small, we can draw the prime factor tree like this. But if it's a larger number, better to go with the another method. What is that another method? That is finding prime factors by division method. So now finding prime factors by division method, we can suitably for the larger number also. So what we'll do in this method, we will divide it, any number, by the prime numbers in ascending order. Like we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 like this. So we will choose out of these first 2, then we'll try with 3, then 5, then 7, then 11, and if often possible we'll divide it again and again. For example, suppose we are having first number 64. So I want to find out its prime factor by division method. So what I have to do first, I have to write down 64 here, and first I will choose this 2. In ascending order, first I choose a 2. It is divisibility of 2 because at unit place 4 is there. So with 2 I will divide and I'll mark it like this for a division. And I am now finding prime factors by division method. So here 2 and here 6 is there. So I know 6 comes in the tables of 2. So 2 3s are 6. I'll write 3 here. Then 2 2s are 4. Yes, it's completely divisible. You can see here 32 multiplied by 2. 32 2s are 64. 32 2s are 64 comes. Then again 32 is there. So again I will choose 2. I can divide repeatedly. Now 32 I want to divide it with 2. So you know that 32 can be divided by 2. 32 here you take 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. So 16 2s are it will come. So 2 1s are 2 will write and 1 left. It become 12. So 2 6s are 12 like this. Or you can say 16 multiplied by 2 gives 32. Then again 2 I'll choose. 16 comes in the table of 2. 2 8s are. So 2 8s are 16. Again I can increase it line. 2 4s are 8 I'll take. This I'll need to continue till 1 comes. Again 2 2s are 4. And lastly 2 divisible by itself. 2 1s are 2. So here I will stop my division method because I reached to the 1. So you need to continue in this way. The process stops when the factors number to be divided by 1. And these all are the factors. So 64 you can write down as 2 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. So these are the prime factors for 64. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. You can tally it. So like this we can find out. For example, next number we are having, suppose. Children, you can take any number. Like I am having 81. So 81's prime factors I want to find out by using division method. So 81 is, remember I want to use only prime factors to divide. So 8 plus 1 9, it is a divisibility of 3. 2 I will not choose. We will start by selecting these divisor 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 because they are the prime. 2 I cannot use, 3 I will use. So 3 2s are 6. Here 2 left, it become 21, so 3 7s are 21. Or you can say 27 3s are. Then again 3 9s are, 27 comes in the table of 3. 3 9s are 27. Then 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. So I got this process stop when the factor number reach divided by 1. So 81 here having factors 3 3 3 3 multiply 4 times. So 81's factors are 3 4 times multiplication. These are the prime numbers. So children, now the next question is write the prime factorization of the largest 4-digit number. We know that largest 4-digit number is 9999. So we will write down its prime factorization by using division. So we'll choose a 3 to divide. So 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 3 3s are 9, again 3 3s are 9 children. Again we'll take 3 1s are, here 1s are, 1s are and 1s are. Okay children. Now here we got 1111. So now I will choose 11's table here. So 11 1s are 11 is there. Now this one I cannot take directly. I want to take it 0 because this one is smaller than this divisor. So 11 zeros are, then 11 1s are 11. Then we know that 101 is also a prime number. So we choose that only number to multiply by itself. Means by 1. So 9999 is having the factors 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 11 multiply by 101. And these all are the prime factors as a product. So dear student, next number is replace the star by the smallest number so that this number may be divisible by 9. So we know that here star is there, we have to replace it by any number. But what is that number so that it will fulfill the condition to be divisible by 9? So we have to recall here 9's divisibility, sum of all the digits should be divisible by 9. So we'll do this addition first. 7 plus 8 plus star plus 9 plus 6 plus 4. So we'll do this addition first here. 7 plus 8 is 15. Again this 9 plus 16 also 15. 15 30 plus 34. So here it is 34 is coming. And I want star to be replaced such that it is divisible by 9. So if I increase 2 in this, it becomes 36. Okay. And we have 36 divisible by 9. So star should be equal to 2. So that it become a 36. 34 plus 2, it become 36. And 36 is divisible by 9. So the smallest number here in this case is 2.